So about 4 months ago I picked this up for $10 and I've been using it for almost every single meal since. A third of a year later, I am really happy with it and I'm going to continue using it. Because, okay, so I got it for $10 or so at a military surplus store back in California. Because back then, I was basically living alone and I just wanted to have one plate, one cup, one mug, one spoon, one fork, one knife. And it'd be nice if most of it fit together. I already had a can opener on my Super Tinker. But I thought that the best bet would be to go to a military surplus store. So I went to Stevens Creek Surplus, which is kind of shitty, but they do happen to have a few authentic surplus things. But I was really hesitant because most of the stuff they have is just cheap Chinese junk. Well, I found a box full of cutlery sets, and this one kind of stood out at me. It's like, oh, that doesn't look fake. That looks kind of nice and well made. And then I noticed it said Bund, and it's like, holy shit! I know a little bit about that because, like, only a few days earlier, one of my very good friends, which happened to be German, which actually a lot of my friends out when they were German, had basically talked my ear off about his time in the Bundeswehr, and it's like, oh, cool, that's kind of neat. I know a little bit about that. I can trust $10 towards this. I'll see how it goes, and it did not disappoint. Well, you can tell that it's a mismatched kit. At least I think it's a mismatched kit because I think they're all supposed to be the same color. Like, you can tell that these three are just a normal stainless steel. Wow, or actually, you know what? It's kind of hard to tell. The knife seems to be in between the two, but this one is definitely a more yellowish and has a different tint to it. And also, they actually say different things on them. I believe that the writings on them are actually I think the ranks of the people that use them. That's an easier way to keep them kind of organized. So you have like FI 2010, OFW 87. So I'm thinking that's the year, and I'm thinking that's the rank of whoever has them. It's OFW 82. Oh, not 82. I'm not familiar with these, but if you guys could let me know what they are, that would be awesome. It's surprisingly difficult to record lettering on stainless steel. But hey, at least I'm not trying to do it with a thermal camera. That'd be really difficult. Now this is the only piece that I don't exactly like. So this, I'm not sure, is that supposed to be a can opener? Because it doesn't really work too well. Maybe it's meant for bigger cans, I'm not really sure, but I would really like to know more about this. Although I do understand that it's meant, like, you could use it to, like, cut something? I don't know, it's like, there are multiple options for use, but I'm not sure if the ones that come to mind are the best ones. But the biggest thing that I dislike about it is the two-layered piece there. So I see there's a chance that junk can get in between those two layers because they're only spot welded. There's a chance for junk to get in there, and I would really not trust them if you didn't have like a steam cleaner or something. Because like I'm probably gonna see about putting them into a homemade boiler and like steaming them because I don't trust that. Maybe that's how they clean them though. Maybe they do put them into steam. That'd be kind of interesting. Then in that case, it most likely would kill off any germs in it. So the knife fits into this part, which I'm just going to call the can opener. I'm not exactly sure. Well, it's holder / can opener, I think it is. I'm not exactly sure though, because it looks like it's supposed to get onto something and then press down, but that's a very long cutting thing. That's odd. But it could be something specific, like opening a specific ration or something. I'm not actually sure. Well, either way, these two fit together really nicely. I like how that fits. They have a little stop there. I'm thinking that maybe the set that this one's from is supposed to actually touch that. I'm not sure, because it could be that these are ill-fitting. Well, then we have these, which there's a little bump on that, and a little hole on that one. And it fits together really nicely. This does scratch this up, but, you know, whatever. And also, the spoon is pretty big. At first, it was kind of like, wow, that's a really big spoon. But I've actually gotten used to it, to where most other spoons feel kind of small. And then I really like how this slides together. So we have this. It's really nice. When I first got it, I kept it by my bedside and just kept doing that. Like, it was so cool. It's like, it's so calming and relaxing just to do that. Especially if you get it, like, to make it the sound really well. Ooh, that had a nice ring to it. It's very faint. Might not come up on the camera, but... So yeah, I've been using this for about 4 months, and I'm really happy with it. I like it. It's really nice. It's a nice little compact thing, and it's about the same size as normal cutlery. It's not some tiny little thing made to fold out or whatever. It seems like it's a good mix, a good trade-off of odd little bumps on them and still being usable. You know what I mean? Because there is a slight trade-off of, like, there's a reason people don't normally put, like, holes and bumps and stuff on cutlery, because it feels kind of weird. But it increases, like, the holding it together ability, or whatever that would be called. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Well, I really like this, and if I ever go camping, I'll definitely bring one. But I mean, I always leave one here, so whenever I get something to eat, I just grab it, and I don't have to worry about getting cutlery. I grab it, and then right after my meal, I wash my dishes. So, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!